In this video, we'll cover the basics of the workflow builder and build a workflow that sends a text message to yourself. Start by logging into Mobile Response Admin and find workflows in the main navigation menu. Create a new workflow by clicking Create New in the top right corner. All the components needed for a workflow can be found in the toolbox on the left. Simply drag and drop them onto the canvas. You'll usually want to start by adding a trigger. Trigger starts processes by listening for incoming messages, a scheduled event, a data call, etc. A workflow requires at least one trigger, but you can add as many as you like. A trigger always activates one or more jobs. Jobs perform different types of tasks, mainly treating and changing data, making data calls, sending messages or routing. We'll start building our workflow by giving it a name. This is done by clicking Edit and entering a name. Now add an executing workflow trigger. This lets us execute the workflow manually. Scroll down the toolbox, find Send Message to Groups and add it to the workflow. Clicking on a component in the workflow brings up its properties on the right hand side. A short description of the component will be at the top and all the properties below. In the properties for the job, change is active to true. Now hover the trigger, drag from the label job above it and release on the job. This is how you make connections in the workflow builder. Now let's add a group. Drag a group to the workflow and give it a name. For now, just connect the job to the group. We'll add members later. Go to the bottom of the toolbox and find Message Template. Add it, connect from the job to the message template and open its properties. From here, we'll select a name for the message and can choose which type of message we want to send. In this case, click on SMS message. Sender name is what the recipient is going to see as sender, and body is what the content of the message will be. Write a sender name and write a message for body. Click on Save and close the workflow builder by clicking the X in the top right corner. Go to Groups in the main navigation menu and select the group we just added and click Create New. Fill in your details and hit OK. Now let's go back to the workflow again. Click on Activate and then click on Execute. Leave all the fields empty and click Execute again. Your message will now be sent to the recipients of your group and will look like this.